Okay, let me explain regarding uh, another lipid such as compound lipids. In the last class, we have discussed regarding simple lipids, either uh, glycerol, fats, or esters of glycerol with fatty acids. Here, now we are going to discuss complex lipids or compound lipids. The structure will be somewhat complex in nature. Why? Because other molecules are associating. If carbohydrates are associating with the lipids, na, we call it as glycolipids. Okay, mostly we can see on the surface, those will be acting as what now receptors are present on the surface of the plasma membrane of the animal cells or bacterial cells and even virus glycoproteins GP120 we can see in what viral coat of HIV virus, and another one is lipoproteins are also present on the surface, and those are somewhat complex form of lipids associating with proteins. And another form of lipids are, some lipids are associating with fatty acids. We call it as example lecithin. What is the name of the lecithin? Phosphatidyl choline. What is phosphatidyl choline? It is the choline. It is associating with a phosphate. In case of one glycerol or fatty acid, we call it as this is the phosphatidyl choline. It is the phospholipid. Example is lecithin, abundantly present in the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Okay, and this is one of the complex lipid. Will be having phosphate and associating with what, choline. We call it as phosphatidyl choline. Okay, this is a complex lipid, and another form of very high complex lipids are cholesterol. It is having long chain of hydrocarbon atoms, and if you see third carbon is having hydroxyl group. The numbering will be from here. We have to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and this will be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27 carbon atoms are present in the structure of cholesterol. That many methane groups are arranging, and we can see 6-membered rings, 3 and 1 5-membered ring, and the remaining will be free hydrocarbon atoms. This is the structure of cholesterol. We can see the cholesterol, some are good cholesterol and some will be bad cholesterol, and those are mainly involved in the storage of excess sugars into fats, and even we can see the cholesterol form also it will store. And finally we can see oils will be two types based on their melting point. Here whatever the oils are that are melting, that means converting from solid to liquid. In case of gingerly oil will be having very less melting point. That means at very low temperature also they will be in liquid form. That means they will be having oils. We can call it as those are oils. That will be having less amount of what, fats, and melting point will be, it is very less to convert liquid form to solid form, and still there will be oils in even winter. Example, even in winter, example gingerly oil. Why? Because those will be having unsaturated fatty acids. Those even at low temperature they are not going to associate with each other. The fatty acid tails will be, they are bending because they are having double bonds in between carbon atoms, and still in the winter season also they will be in the oil form, because they will be having what, gingerly oil, less melting point. And if you see some more, coconut oil. Coconut oil will be, you can see the formation of solid form at low temperature in case of winter season, and those will be having saturated fatty acids. Solids at winter season are in winter season because those will be having what ma? Having saturated fatty acid. And some of the fats, vanaspati oil, also they will be in the solid form when the temperature will come down. Okay, that means the coconut oil for solidification, it is even require more temperature, like normal temperature 20 degrees Celsius also enough to convert liquid form to solid form. Okay, and I told you when at the time of chemical analysis, lipids will be biomolecules